No, just wait. Everybody just wait 1 sec. Nobody go anywhere. Just keep your car still for a second. There's no point in draining packs and breaking cars. All right, guys, roll them out. Get 2 warm-up laps in, then we're gonna roll.
30
Track
left.
is open. Easy in the warm-up, guys. Easy in the warm-up. Caution after the sweeper. I shouldn't have to yell a caution and warm up, but I did. All right. Straightaway is closed. Slow them down, we're gonna set the grid. The straightaway is closed, guys. Straightaway is closed. On the pole, Kyle Chura. Roll it down to Rob there, please. Second, Dan Weeds. Roll it down, Dan. Glenn, roll it down. Stephen Wilkie in the 4th spot. Daryl in the 5th spot. Roll them down, guys. Come on, Kyle, get to the front there, please.
45 seconds left.
Dan in the 2 spot looks good. Glenn looks good. Stephen figuring it out there. Thank you. Daryl looks good. Wayma, roll it up to that 6th spot, please,
30
Way.
seconds left.
Then George, Avery, Nick, and Carter. You guys should have the back of that field already gridded. You shouldn't have to make the old man run all the way down there. Need a marshal in front of me,
15
and a marshal at the end of the
seconds
straight. Calling all IROC members. Need a marshal down here, please. Paul, are you marshaling the end of the straight? Are you? Then put the bottle down and pay attention, because we're about to go. Rob, you can stand beside Joe and hold hands. All right, drivers. Gravity RC 12 scale stock B2 main. Marshal's looking good. Driver's looking good. Car's looking good. I look good. Everybody's going on the tone. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean and patient. Clean and patient. Be patient. Brake check if you have to. Check up. That is an excellent opening lap, everybody. Good job. Now you got some heat back in the tires. You got a rhythm. Now you can race. Kyle Chura taking full advantage of that pole position. Same with Dan in the 2nd. Stephen Wilkie moves up a spot from 4th. Nick Fantetti drops down a position. That's all right. He's right there to fight back. Kyle, Dan, Nick, Way, Carter, Avery, George, Glenn, and Daryl. Yeah, I was mistaken. Nick, you started 9th and somehow you're 4th. Must be cheating.
Seven minutes left.
Thanks, Corey. Dan Weeds now out in front. I was hoping at tech and missed something. Dan Weeds, Kyle Chura, Nick, those guys battling back and forth, it looks like. So there's Dan going in front through the bus stop right now in front of the driver's stand. Nick from 9th up into 2nd, getting ready to pressure Dan. Kyle Chura hanging in there too. Oh, Nick took out Dan. Unfortunately, Nick's going to do the white thing and wait and yell about it. Nick knows he's got the horsepower to make up that time, but that doesn't help Dan. Instead, it helps Kyle and Way, who are moving up a couple positions. Kyle back onto the lead. 2.4 seconds over Way. 2nd back to Dan. 7/10 back to Nick. A 2nd back to Steven. Then a few seconds back to George and Carter. Glenn and Daryl did not start, it looks like, and Avery's standing there with his hands in his pocket, unfortunately. Once again, this is Gravity RC 12 scale stock. This is the B2 main. Kyle Chura started on the point. Stay tight, sweeper. Stay tight, sweeper, guys. There's dead car. Stay tight on the sweeper. And track is clear. Looks like Nick is going to have to wait until A3 for another shot. Oh, Dan gets it wrong through the bus stop and then gets stepped on.
5 minutes
marshaled.
left.
3 minutes down. Kyle now with a 2.6 second lead. Just set it down, man. Anywhere. You gotta watch your corner. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it don't matter now. Just set the car down and watch the track, guys. Wei Ma, beneficiary of all this mayhem, moved up from 6th into 2nd and 1.8 seconds back, so he has a shot at this if he can stay clean. Hot lap on the track was it Nick? Oh yeah, it was Nick. Oh yeah, it was Nick. 12.8 seconds, but 1st through 4th all have 13.0 or 13.1 laps, so they can all compete, they can all battle. 1.8 seconds separate 1st and 2nd. That's Kyle and Wei. Then Dan and Steven are battling, but they're 8 seconds back from 2nd place. Let's find the leader. Where's Kyle on the track? I think that's him going in front of down the chute onto the straightaway right now.
You got it.
Wei Ma 1.9 seconds back from Kyle. Lost a 10th on that lap and the lap before. Let's see what happens this time. Lost another couple of tenths. I think Kyle's car has come in and he's ready to race. Dan Weed's making up some ground on Wei while Steven falls back a little bit. Dan now only 2.2 seconds back from Wei. So 1st to 2nd is 2 seconds and 2nd to 3rd is 2 seconds. Hopefully with 3 minutes left we get to see a battle for the finish.
You know, they're 40s, but sometimes this front end's kind of weird. There's no stems on there.
3 minutes left.
But it'll make red hat now. Got some soft on it. Good.
All right, guys, 2.5 minutes left. Kyle's still out in front, stretching the lead out over Wei, 3.8 seconds, but it's 10 seconds back to Dan. So Wei is locked in that 2nd spot, just has to keep it clean now for another 2.5 minutes. Unless Dan can work some magic, I don't know. I hope he can. Stevie Wilkie in the 4th spot, Carter in the 5th, George in the 6th spot. Battle on the track really is for 4th. That is Steven and Carter. I think that was them that just got tangled up.
2 minutes left.
Waiting on Brian Bodine to check in for 12 scale. Brian? Brian? No? Ah. Cool, thank you. I don't like this, Brian. Minute and a half left. That's still a minute and a half for Brian to fix his car and make it through tech. Yeah. Hey Brian, I got a car if you want to run an x-ray. I can have it ready in 1 minute. It'll be Blake's car,
left.
but it'll be ready in 1 minute because his is going to be. All right, 54 seconds left. Wei Ma 2.3 seconds back from Kyle. Dan is a ways back. Carter and Stephen Wilkie, those two still battling, although it's 1.8 seconds now, with 40 seconds remaining. Let's see if Blake Bell gets DQ'd at Tech. Yep, DQ'd. He's out, guys. 22 seconds left. Kyle still out in front, 2.2 seconds over Dan. Carter and Steven still battling, but separated by 1 second. And then it's 6 seconds back to George in 6th. 10 seconds left of Gravity RC 12th scale stock. B2 main Izzle. 2 seconds left. Let's see who gets this final lap. Nobody gets it. Waiting on one car to finish, and that is a race. Everybody is done. Wei Ma on the last lap takes it 7/10 over Kyle Schroeder. I didn't see what happened. I'm sure it was spectacular. That's a race.
.230 left.
I don't. All right, guys, take it easy on these couple of laps here while we get some marshals out there. Everybody has checked, including Brian in his new car. Blake's just going to do a couple warm-up laps for you. All right, need somebody to help set the grid, please. Oh, I know, we need a guest grid setter. Wayne Ma. Mr. Wayne Ma, can I have your attention, please? Can you be our guest grid setter for this race, please? All right, guys, straightaway's closed. Wayne Ma is going to set the grid for you. We're just going to keep him busy while he's waiting to be really fast. So, Blake Bell took A1, going to start again on the pole here. He's going to roll down. He knows what to do. Tim knows what to do in second. Tom, roll it up into the third spot, please. Tom, roll it up to the third. Today would be good if you want. I mean, we can wait till tomorrow. Todd Mason knows what to do. Craig is there in his spot. Then we got Dallin, and then the skip a spot. After Dallin, we're skipping a spot. And then we have Cole, Jared, and Brian Ashmore. So there's an empty spot in number 7. Yeah, good luck, guys. This is A2.
Seconds left.
Blake Bell kind of ran away in the first one. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again because I want to see A3 of this race. So marshals, please be on your toes. Avery in particular.
30 seconds left.
Grid looks good. Drivers look good. All right, guys. Here we go. Gravity RC12 scale stock A2 main. Drivers look alive. Marshals look alive. Everybody's going on the tone.
15 seconds left.
Be patient on the start here, guys. Get it together. Blake comes out swinging, but so does Tim. Tim's not going to let him get away this time. Tim geared up or geared down or geared sideways. I don't know what he did, but he got a little extra something that's going to help him stay on Blake and apply some pressure. Tom and Craig entering a... Oh, yeah, Tom and Craig. Work together, guys. Work together. Blake gapped it out a little bit there. I'm not sure what happened. I suspect Tim... Okay, Tim tapped. Tom in third. Craig, Brian, Todd, Dallin, and Jared, followed by Cole. 3rd through 8th is very, very close. Blake Bell, hot lap of a 12.35. Tim, 12.38. Oh no, Tim with a little mistake. That's going to allow Blake to really gap him out now. I don't know about you guys, but I think we should call a stop and go on Blake, though. I mean, it's just not fair. If only it was nitro, right? 6.5 minutes remaining, 3.7 seconds is the gap from first to second. It was, let's see what it is now. Uh-oh. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Track's clear, track's clear. 3 guys working together tight. Keep it tight, guys. Be patient with each other. Work together. Nice job, guys. Kyle, we appreciate it, but the yelling back and forth is quite distracting, I think. Blake's still out in front. Craig Roberts now moved his way up into the 2 spot. Dallin in 3. So this is the battle for second, all coming in front of the bus stop right now. Craig, Dallin, and Todd moving his way up. Nope, Todd is the same place as where he started. Everybody else is shuffling around, but I like seeing him up there. They are going to have the leader come up on him soon, but Blake's not going to do anything about it. He's going to let them battle. So that's your battle for number 2. Craig, Dallin, and Todd going through the bus stop chicane right now, looping around, driver in front of the driver's stand. I don't see any reason for Blake to try to get by you guys here, so I think you can go ahead and assume that you're good to race. If you tap though, then let him by.
Five minutes left.
5 minutes left as per the computer. Battle's still on for the number 2 spot. Blake's just sitting in there rolling nicely along with traffic. No harm, no done. He's going to hang out there for probably a while. Dallin gets by Craig now, so Dallin to the 2 spot. Craig and Todd and Tom now up in this battle. So we got a 4-way battle for 2, all excellent drivers, all going to be patient and clean, and Blake's going to cruise behind them and watch this battle. He doesn't need to get by. After those, we got Jared, who should be in there too, but, well, he blew it, and Brian in the 7th spot. Love you, Jared. So back to the action now. Dallin stretching out a little bit of a lead over Craig, Todd, and Tom. Dallin heading down the straightaway. 3, 4, and 5 heading down the straightaway. Jared trying to catch up, but just can't get there. Maybe a couple more laps and he'll get in there. Dallin stretching it out even more now. He's got almost a full straightaway over Craig, who has got a rear view full of Todd and Tom. Not much to say other than just watch these experienced racers race, because this is a treat right here. Come on, J-Rod, get up in there, man. 3.5 minutes left. Blake, Dallin, Craig, Todd, Tom, Jared, and Brian. Just as I say that, Craig sends it off the end of the straightaway. That's going to change things up and space things out a bit. Order Blake, Dallin, Todd up into 2, Tom in the 4th spot. Jared and Craig now going to battle for the 5th spot, and Brian back there in 6, 7
minutes left.
7. With 2 minutes, 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Todd and Tom, that's an excellent battle happening right now. So that's for 3rd. Todd being in the pink, blue, and white. Oh, him and Tom get together. He's going to wait. We got to get a marshal there, guys. You got to go. And during all of that, Craig now back to the 2 spot. So our battle has heated up one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, all through the sweeper right now. Woo. 3, 4, 5, 6, actually, because Dallin's in 2. My bad. Dallin is in his little zone in the middle. That doesn't really have anything to worry about, but the battle for 3 is on. I'm going to shut up and let these guys race for a moment.
They fall off because they're not really Sorry. This one I have I just wasn't sure.
2 minutes left.
It baffles me how I have to have these so different to get the body split level, but when I measure everything, it's fine. So ground up to here, ground up to there. It's just the body's not
Oh, that's some nice driving. Battle for 3rd still on, still going in front of the driver's stand. Todd pressuring Craig like a pro. Tom sitting back and waiting for that to happen. So now Tom up into the 3rd spot. Oh no, things just got worse for Todd there. With a minute 15 seconds left, things have spaced themselves out a little bit. Blake, Dallin, Tom, Craig, Jared, Todd, and B. Ryan. Tom in the third spot.
1 minute left.
Craig in the fourth spot. Couple corners back. See what these guys are doing for lap times. Tom 13.1, Craig 13.4, Jared 13.4. So out of these drivers, Tom has the fastest car right now, but he's a ways back from Dallin. Tom's still doing hot laps, 13.2 that time, 13.2 for Craig, 13.5 for Dallin. Tom just made up 3/10 on Dallin, but he's only got 30 seconds, and he's got 6 seconds to make up. I'm not good at math, so I can't figure that out. I don't think it's possible. 20 seconds left, and Blake Bell will secure the Gravity RC12 scale stock championship here at round 4 of the Victoria Protoform Wix season. Dallin taking a 2 out of this one. He's going to like that finish from 6 on the grid. Tom taking the third spot. When you guys cross the line, you will be done. Dallin, Craig, Jared, Todd, Brian, you guys are done. Blake Bell is done. Just waiting on a couple more drivers, guys. And that is a race. Blake Bell takes a 2 and secures the championship. Congratulations, Blake. Now go Marshall. Gripworks RC F1 up next. Sammy, Ed, and Dan. I think we got all 3 this time, except at... What is happening? Oh, did you secure it? What are you doing? A guest driver? Oh, geez. I don't know if I can allow that. He has to drive the other direction, though. Okay, guys, let's get out in Marshall. We got to keep the day moving, please. Please set the cars down and take your position. Sweeper, caution sweeper, guys. Caution sweeper. Marshalls, please, let's go, guys. I hate to have to yell at you guys, but I know you want to get on your ferries, and Brian needs to drink beer. All right, we have marshals, we have drivers. Track is closed.
2 minutes left.
Track is closed, guys. Line them up. Sammy, Ed, and Dan is the order. Ed's car, though, is starting down by Todd, please. Ed's car, down by Todd. Perfect, thank you. So, Sammy and Dan in the 1 and 2, and then Ed is way back there. Drivers ready, marshals look alive, everybody's going on the tone.
Left.
Oh, you guys are making it too easy on them. Oh, yeah.
I would say just go.
Okay, we'll see.
I think it's a self-proclaimed stop and go here.
Oh, yeah, babe.
All right, I see what we're doing. Sammy and Ed want to battle it out. Sammy and Alex, I should say.
Oh, I know. Really? Oh, what?
1 minute down.
You're too high, so
Dan is leading. All he's going to do is keep it
4
together.
minutes left.
Three minutes 30. What you see is what you get. This is what I call a WYSIWYG race, for those computer geeks that know what that means. Dan still out in front. Sammy followed by Alex.
Yeah, I usually think
it
that.
sucks when I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
No. No, you gotta let him by. Gotta let him back by, Sam. I didn't like that pass. Let him by. You gotta let him by. Thank you. You may continue.
3 minutes left.
I know Sammy's a good enough driver to do that pass clean. He didn't have to give him a little rear end nudge. So, Dan, Ed, and Sammy. I guess it's Dan, Alex, and Sammy. Dan Little Bubble's gonna let somebody by. Alex, I think that is. Yeah. So, Alex, Ed, and Sammy now. No, Dan. Can you guys not do this to me again? Alex leading. Dan is the meat in this sandwich. Ah, I don't think I can call him back on that one, Dan. Sorry. That's you.